I remember realizing that life wasn't about uncovering some hidden version of myself, but rather about intentionally shaping who I wanted to be. For years, I wandered, searching for clues that might reveal my true purpose, my authentic self. But the more I searched, the more I felt like I was chasing shadows. Then one day, I stumbled upon a quote by George Bernard Shaw. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Those words struck a deep chord, changing how I saw everything. I started reflecting on my past and how much of my identity had been shaped by external forces, family expectations, societal norms, the fear of failing. I had allowed these influences to dictate my identity rather than actively deciding for myself. But what if I had the power to design my life, to craft the person I aspired to be? The first step in my journey of self-creation was understanding that every choice I made was a brushstroke on the canvas of my identity. I delved into different philosophies and learned about existentialism, emphasizing personal responsibility and choice. Eastern philosophies taught me about continuous self-improvement and the fluidity of identity. I began to see life as an evolving masterpiece, where each decision was an opportunity to refine and define who I was. Of course, there were moments of doubt. Changing oneself isn't easy. I had to confront my own limiting beliefs, the self-doubt that whispered, "You're not capable of this," or "You're not meant to be great." I learned about the power of neuroplasticity and how the brain can rewire itself, proving that change is possible and natural. I started focusing on growth, setting intentional goals, and embracing new habits that aligned with the person I wanted to become. Along the way, experiences shaped me as well. Adversity taught me resilience. Successes and failures both offered lessons in humility and perseverance. I traveled, explored different cultures, and formed relationships that challenged and expanded my understanding of myself. Every new encounter became another building block in the foundation of the person I was creating. There were defining moments when I had to reinvent myself. Career changes, unexpected challenges, and even personal reinventions required me to be flexible and courageous. I realized reinvention was not about erasing who I was, but refining and evolving. Creativity played a significant role in this transformation. I experimented with new ideas, took risks, and embraced the uncertainty of change. I developed routines and strategies to ensure that I was moving in the right direction. I set clear intentions, reflected on my values, and surrounded myself with mentors who guided me. Measuring progress was key, and I learned to adapt rather than fearing failure. As I continued this process, I saw how my transformation influenced others. By actively shaping my life, I inspired those around me to do the same. My journey proved that anyone could take control of their identity and purpose, leaving a lasting impact on the world. I no longer sought meaning outside myself. I created it from within. Looking back, I realized self-creation is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. There is no final version of me, only continuous growth, adaptation, and reinvention. And that, I've learned, is the true beauty of life.